in the blistering heat of the Nevada desert, where the sun scorched the earth like a vengeful god, Elena stumbled upon a secret that would shatter her world. She was a geologist, mapping forgotten canyons for a mining corp, when her jeep hit a hidden sinkhole. Tires screeched, metal groaned, and she plummeted into darkness. Heart pounding, she awoke buried in sand, her leg twisted in agony. But she wasn't alone. A shadowy figure loomed over her, his eyes gleaming like obsidian under a hooded cloak. "You're not supposed to be here," he whispered, his voice a low rumble that sent chills down her spine despite the inferno above. Who was he? Alex, he called himself, a nomad guardian of ancient ruins buried beneath the dunes. He bandaged her wound with strips from his own shirt, his touch surprisingly gentle, igniting a spark she hadn't felt since her fiancé's betrayal years ago. As night fell, stars exploding across the sky like shattered diamonds, he shared stories of lost civilizations, tribes that worshipped the sands as lovers, hiding treasures from greedy outsiders. Elena laughed at first, dismissing it as delirium from her injury. But then he showed her, a hidden cavern glittering with crystals that pulsed like heartbeats, revealing holographic visions of passionate embraces from eons past. Suspicion gnawed at her. Why was he alone? What was he hiding? As they huddled by a flickering fire, Alex confessed. He was no ordinary wanderer. He was an archaeologist turned fugitive, accused of stealing artifacts to protect them from black market dealers. "They killed my partner," he said, his voice cracking. "Now they're after me." Elena's pulse raced. Was he luring her into a trap? Yet his kiss under the moonlight was electric, a storm in the calm desert night, pulling her into a whirlwind of desire and doubt. Days blurred into a tense escape. Pursuers, shadowy figures in black SUVs, closed in, their engines roaring like predators. Alex and Elena fled on foot, her limp slowing them, but his strength carrying her over treacherous ridges. In a heart-stopping moment, trapped in a collapsing tunnel, sand cascading like a tidal wave, he shielded her body with his. "I love you," he gasped, as debris buried them alive. Panic surged. Were they doomed? Miraculously, they dug out, emerging into dawn's light. But the real shock came when Elena discovered his secret. The artifacts were fakes, planted by the corp she worked for to justify drilling. Alex wasn't a thief. He was exposing corruption. Betrayed by her own employers, she chose him. Their love, forged in deception and danger, bloomed like a desert flower after rain. Together they vanished into the sands, guardians of secrets, their bond unbreakable. Yet whispers of pursuers lingered. Would the desert claim them next? The mystery endured, hearts entwined in eternal suspense.